The SafeBodyArtAct regulates tattooing, branding, body piercing, and permanent makeup for body art in California. The ordinance requires all California body art practitioners to annually register with the county, obtain annual bloodborne pathogens training, provide documentation of hepatitis B vaccination status, and obtain specific health information from clients, and obtain informed consent from those same clients. Clients must read and sign an informed consent form that includes a description of a procedure, a description of what to expect after the procedure, a statement regarding the permanent nature of body art, notice that tattoo, inks, dyes, and pigments have not been approved by the Federal Food and Drug Administration, and the health consequences of using these products are still unknown. The SafeBodyArtAct also requires the owner of a body art facility to obtain a health permit, operate the facility in a safe and clean manner, maintain written procedures for the operation of the facility, and maintain records of training and equipment sterilization. A person shall not perform body art in California if he or she is not registered with the local enforcement agency. In order to register, a body artist must provide the following. They've got to provide proof that he or she is at least 18 years of age or older. They need to prove that there's evidence of current hepatitis B vaccination, including applicable boosters unless the practitioner can demonstrate hepatitis B immunity or has complied with the current federal OSHA hepatitis B vaccination declination requirements. They also need to prove evidence of completion of no less than 2 hours of a bloodborne pathogens exposure control training consistent with the section 119307 and the Cal OSHA Bloodborne Pathogen Standard section 5193 of Title 8. There's going to be a quiz on this. The complete code and standard can be easily accessed online. This training must be provided by a person knowledgeable in exposure control and infection prevention in the body art setting and who are approved by the local enforcement agency. In addition, a copy and explanation of local applicable city and county ordinances that pertain to bloodborne pathogen transmission control in body art must be reviewed. Self-certification of knowledge of and commitment to meet state law and relevant local regulations pertaining to body art safety. They also must provide the local enforcement agency with any required documentation that includes, but is not limited to, dates, type, and location of work, and the name and contact information of the registrant supervisor or supervisors. His or her business address and the address at which he or she will perform any activity regulated by this chapter. And then payment of a registration fee directly to the local enforcement agency. The California Health and Safety Code is intended to protect both the practitioner and the client from the transmission of infectious disease through minimum statewide standards for persons who perform tattooing, body piercing, branding, and the application of permanent cosmetics. These regulations can sometimes feel impeding and that they're overpowering. But when we understand the importance of keeping ourselves safe as practitioners and the people that trust us as clients, it makes a lot of sense to why we need to practice these safe and effective skills in preventing needless infections.